Chapter 1. I went...
Woo! That was rough.
Well, I guess I've earned myself a little phone break.
Can I tell you guys a story this show reminded me of? I had one time I was waiting to get picked up after my shift at work, and I was standing around, and I was like, I had my phone up to my ear, like I was like listening to a voicemail or like talking to somebody, and then there was people around me, and I had my phone up to my ear because I was feeling a little socially anxious, and it looked like I wasn't doing anything, and I was like walking around, back and forth, pacing. Maybe I'd throw out like a sure or like a yes or like an I know or a really now and again, and then as I was walking around with my phone up to my ear, my phone started fucking ringing. And just when I thought that nobody's paying attention, like realistically, when you have anxiety or like people are paying attention to me, people are looking at me, people are like, they're invested in me, they saw what I just did, and they were like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing, I feel so bad for her, ha ha ha. But two people that were hanging around next to me were like, looked at me as my phone started ringing. And then I didn't know what to do, so I just muted the ring. And they started to walk away from the area. And the guy looked at me and said, "You're my hero," as he walked by. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that? What the fuck does "you're my hero" mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, I can relate to that? Does it mean like that was so funny that I'm never gonna forget you? Which I don't like, by the way. I'm not any happier about that if that's true. What does that mean? A sarcastic "you're my hero" is the worst? Has that ever happened to somebody else before? I hated that. I hate it. You have whimsy. You appeared to have whimsy from doing it on purpose. Really? I hate "you're my hero." Oh, it made me sick, dude. It made me sick to hear "you're my hero" after that. I hated that. The amount of times I've sat sleepless nights trying to think of what "you're my hero" means in that context. He liked that you went for the fake call, maybe? Maybe "you're my hero" first time chatter mods? Hang him up by his nuts.